so you're here to learn about Mayue. We don't really know where he went, and we've told our teachers that. If there is anything we can help with, though, feel free to let us know.
Tell us what you know about him, then. Anything will do.
Well, I guess he struggles to form coherent sentences.
It just seemed like, he had a very difficult time forming his language and...
But he didn't seem to have any problem picking up or understanding what people said to him.
This is exactly what their neighbors... Did he ever struggle at school?
Well, we've been told to be a little more patient with him.
I don't think anyone would purposely give him a hard time. He was a really nice guy.
He was in charge of growing the flowers in the club, and he actually put his mind to it. He'd give the flowers as gifts to people who were nice to him.
It might sound a bit too self-conscious. He probably did that because he thought he always made people go out of their way to look after him. But other than that, we didn't notice anything else about him.
I see. Nothing really stands out. Should we talk to their teacher, then? I mean, it might be a little awkward.
Don't sweat it. I'm seeing 2 kids over there. Let's give them a try. Guess I know why Mayue never really spoke now. He stopped talking for way too long, and his vocal capabilities suffered as a result. He only seemed like he didn't want to talk at first because he had a hard time expressing himself. But that took a toll on his vocal capabilities as it went on. It was a vicious cycle. Well, life is gonna be hard for the kid.
How did Mayue go missing, though? We were still here yesterday, talking about how we were going to buy some more exotic flowers.
Yesterday. What else did you guys talk about? Teenagers never run out of things to say. Let me guess. Is it I ran into this super interesting person? Or I found this thing I've never seen before?
No, for the most part. We usually just talk about the club. Let's see. We were trying to find out if we could ask the school to... Oh, and we...
Oh?
Rumor has it that there was this kind of flower. That's unlike anything we've seen before.
Unlike anything you've seen before?
Whoa, that sure makes me feel like a curious teenager now.
Well, it's just that rumor has it that there used to be a strange flower that grew by feeding on true, heartfelt emotions, and that somehow... But a rumor is a rumor. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns...
I like how the two of you don't just blindly buy into stories like that. Well, where did you hear about it?
From my grandpa. He didn't know much either. But the story is apparently based on this deserted manor in the...
I see. Well, guess that will do. Thanks. Oh, do remember to keep us updated if you ever come across rumors like that again. See, you really need things like that to spice... Keep in touch, young ones.
Huh? What a weird guy.
Thank you for the information. We gotta head over ASAP.
My thoughts exactly.
But we don't even know where this garden...
That's fine. I sorta know where he is now. Remember how I was really surprised when I ran into you today? Well, seems like we're looking at more surprises.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know yet. That will depend on if Guardian can get on. Well, depending if Guardian shows, it would be me, Screwed, Sleepy, and her.
Let me take over.
But that's if she can show, because she also has an appointment that day, I think, in the morning. So she may not be back home in time. Oh, I will. And it's not really an event, it's gonna be like the OG one, where it happens and then the match continues. I don't know. I know that the Voyager is probably gonna show. Oh, it's very likely the Voyager will, because he's part of Geno's plan. If you'd done the storyline quest, you would know.
Hey, Skia. Look.
I was about to ask you to give me a detailed account of why you skipped work.
I don't know. I'm already
Come on, don't be mad. See, we
done
came across
with this
something
season
unexpected
because I
that
got
seems ready for the
everything.
assignment. The plants here are over.
I've got everything maxed. I've got...
Kid came in not knowing better.
Yeah.
Anomaly came into existence.
What happened here exactly?
Oh, you're missing sprites, that's why.
Normal fluctuation in the Wertheimer index was reported here in this deserted manor in the wee hours. We had JTF into the situation as per the protocols. To be safe, though, we had this place cordoned off. ETD-4 will begin the investigation after sunset to avoid...
Yeah, I have most of them.
Like what Captain Bitesong said, I'm looking for this teenager who went missing.
Someone's trapped in there?
He went missing after school yesterday, and apparently, he just heard about how there was this flower in this manor that no one had seen before, right before he went missing.
So you're saying that he might have been trapped in there since last night?
Oh, I love how you're catching on.
Well, compared to someone who skipped work and dug this all out, I wouldn't say I'm catching on fast at all.
Oh boy, guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That's no compliment, by the way. We need to start working on this case as soon as we can.
We can't wait for nightfall. You're coming too, right?
Of course.
Did you forget what he is capable of? He is no helpless citizen. Not to mention that our dear director is more than eager to put him on the field. Filling out bureau forms is just your specialty too. Guess it won't take Alfred longer to go through your additional submission than it would take her to approve my pay cut.
Fine. Let's move now.
I will.
Not at all. He might seem cold. He's actually...
Shut up.
Hey. About my son? We've been looking for him everywhere for the entire day, but...
We did make some headway.
You did? Where is he? What happened?
Sorry, but I can't say anything right now. Too many uncertainties. But rest assured that we'll bring him home safely.
Of course. If, and I mean if, our boy went missing because of what's been on his mind. If you do see him, please bring our words to him. No. Wait. Never mind. I think we should leave this to you now. Thank you.
Ah, you didn't tell them anything that would set off another panic attack, rookie.
Yeah, maybe I'll get on in a bit. I'm doing a recording.
This place is so green it looks anything but desert. The air smells a little nauseating. But as far as the plants go, I'd say whoever picked them does have good taste. They have a bunch of plants that seem hard to keep alive, and they seem like weeds now.
But at least they're partially similar to your normal plants. They become less active at night, for instance. If you don't want trouble, be careful not to disturb them.
But this is a novel anomaly, right? Should we try a little something and see what we can learn about its nature and how...
Sounds like you're just trying to find an excuse to be loud and noisy there. But
Perfect angle. Fake splinter and fracture.
providing backup. Stand down.
I heard your call, Red 3! Go her out! Don't be such a bore! Now it's my time to shine!
I'll take point.
I will see through the Nexus. The wind's just right. That glass house over there.
Jeez, the smell is killing me. It's all coming from this way, no?
Hard to get over there from here.
Are there any other doors? Perfect angle. This door is also blocked by thorns.
I'm seeing a lot of vines coming from up there. Is there another entrance?
The wind's just right. Perfect angle. The wind's just right. Perfect angle.
Engage. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. Stand down. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around. Good vision here. I'll take this chance to look around.
I've mastered a truly beautiful thoughts take root and grow, and words bloom like flowers.
You hear that? No, it's the smell of someone talking.
The smell of someone talking?
I can hear some broken phrases coming from the flowers that... It sounds more like...
The flower.
Skia, is the dope fursuit the only thing you got from your ability? I mean, did it sort of, upgrade you? Hey, don't be so upset. I was just trying, but, well, I'm not hearing anything weird either. Guess this is your anomaly perception at work? I can tell this place used to be luxurious. Let's take the chance to look around?
Long story. Just say whatever that's on your mind. Manner is the master's elegant and solemn hall. Family members, you should try to behave and talk as elegantly as a flower. Restrain yourself with the vines and discipline yourself with the thorns. Not a single bit of noise. An absolutely quiet place. Noble families that were highly regarded. What now? People don't even want to joke about them.
The room is severely corroded by plants.
We just need to follow this path of plants to get up there. It's a little dark here. Watch your steps.
Skia, can you take the lead and turn on the lights?
It's glowing?
What did you guys do?
Guess it's because I spoke too loud and asked. Want to try saying something else as a test?
But I thought we're supposed to be careful with what we say so we don't get attacked again.
Everything that's been said hardly makes sense. Love between siblings doesn't come with a color or smell, and can't be used to decorate the garden or the house. Master is completely useless when he's old and bedridden. Your reputation. Who amongst the children is the meanest? We'll have a good time squeezing money out of the dead man to make up for their lost childhood.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it? That hurts.
Guess the plants found their path.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. So the anomaly knows a few words. This flower sure looks like a talk...
Hey! Don't you think those few branches over there aren't looking too safe to be around?
Seems like they can just corrode the plants around them.
The desire to destroy. It was quick to react to that.
Corrosion that works this fast?
Nothing worth mentioning.
I will see through the Nexus. Come on. This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to... This flower sure looks...
Huh? It's open.
Ugh. But I wouldn't describe the air just heard it again. I mean...
What was that just now?
This secret tunnel sure is something.
This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Do not say what must not be said.
Guess I'll have to find out myself.
Stressful, isn't it? Must have been a struggle for the kid trying to live with a family like this.
Yeah. It must have been suffocating.
And as long as you're still alive, you never know which of your thoughts are picked up by people.
Like all the subtle messages. The plants seem to be moving according to what I smell. This flower sure looks like a talk tube. Should I try saying something to it?
Oh, yikes.
This flower sure looks like a talk...
Thank you. A guest. An invited one?
Huh?
Truly full of life. For me, though, dealing with living things is a bit easier than non-living ones.
You should save your strength. Let's look elsewhere for a way to clear the path.
There is more to it than what's been said. All the hidden intentions and fights among family members feed into and further spread the malice. All the old and disgusting rules, discarded like a wild weed. Furnishings decay. The manor is beautiful no more. Master has a new wish? No, his wish never changed. After that, silence is back upon the garden, and all the noise-drained plants. The garden is a place where Master commands absolute power. Inappropriate.
There's no place here for vulgarity and disorder.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but...
We did some research about this manor before. I've always known that this garden exists here, but I don't remember having been told.
Whew, this place seems old, judging from its interiors. Don't think anyone wants it. It's probably just been left to rot here because people think this place is too far for...
Intel reveals that this house belonged to the Serenetti family. Hunt family's descendant, who is also the owner of this manor, does not live in Hetero.
Would have been nice if we could ask them a few questions. Which I'm sure would... Should we try to share what we already have figured out?
I can feel the energy of an anomaly that's spreading out from the glass house toward every corner of the manor. These plants that underwent rapid growth are like the arms and legs, or sensory organs, if you will, of the manor. They can heat...
They're language organs at the same time, right?
Do you smell the language in the scent coming from the flowers too?
Probably not as strongly as you do, but these flowers here are indeed spreading the emotions they're meant to represent. Anger, malice, and unwillingness to have their inner worlds looked into.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. The pollens are suffocating. It's almost like our throats are being...
The pollens give you a sting if they land on your skin. Oh, guess you don't feel it with...
I know there's something wrong with the pollens, but I don't think they hurt as badly as you make it.
But it does hurt.
Gotta be careful going up ahead, though, since we're getting close to the
You never know how or what we're gonna run.
Long story short, conflict spreads like pollens, and malice comes oozing out like poison. Some had formidable thorns growing out of their throats, while some had their ears swarming with pests. Some of their teeth came falling off with the rotten fruit, and some had their tongues twisted off by the vines that had infested them. A family raised with hard work and a house that once made them so proud. And there they were, drowning in that elegance and fragrance. Refined, elegant, beautiful, stunning, marvelous work. Wishing you happiness, wishing the whole family.
Now I can speak, so you must understand my true thoughts, right?
Picking a fight here, huh? Jeez, the dust is killing me.
Noisy.
Quiet and honest. Master, having been put through excruciating pain by the deadly venom, was barely able to think with a straight mind. In his last days, he still No one was there. No one was there to tell him. You've worked hard for this family, but we all become nutrients anyway. We squeeze Master dry down to his last gulp of rotten breath. There is no chance to make ourselves hurt anymore. This is a regretful, happy, and satisfying end. Sorry, we're not supposed to tell the world about what happened in the family. All these... We're sorry. Master never allowed us to... We want to say it. We must say it. We have to say it. So, we said it. Did we say it? We said it, right? We said it. We said it. We said it.
Just because these feelings and thoughts are never expressed doesn't mean they never exist, right? The human animal seeks connection. As long as we're alive, our thoughts and feelings always find a way out of our minds into the external world. And language has never been the only way our thoughts and feelings show themselves.
Should be him.
No, not that. I've already become something new.
Don't you think you can hear what he's saying now? Hey, can you hear me? Can you give yourself a hand there and get yourself out? All right, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
For so long, my flaws brought my parents shame and burdened them, made others stare. But now, finally, I found it. Words burst forth like a storm of pollen. A garden, lush and radiant.
I thought we were here to save the kid, but it's...
He's not thinking straight. Listen to what he says, and it's clear that he doesn't mean to say any of these.
I can feel the Nexus. It's around Mayua. Wait. No, I think it's inside him. I'm almost sure that something is making him say these things. This anomaly has run deep in him.
Yes. See? These roots here all feed on his body. They might not have grown directly out of him, but they definitely seem connected to something inside him. When he talks, I can see slight vibrations traveling to all these plants here at the... Well, to sum it up, If we just destroy these plants, it's going to put Mayue at risk too. Let's try and see if we can come up with a safe way to reduce the degree of coexistence between him.
I don't need you. Don't interfere with my rebirth.
Wait, you don't want what? Why is he not saying anything now?
Did he give up trying to communicate? It's not necessarily what he meant to do, of course.
These flowers came popping up just now when he was talking.
These are rock roses, and their florography means sensitivity and rejection.
Right. Language is not the only way we communicate, like you said. He's trying to tell us something with these flowers here. Maybe we can do the same with the flowers in this manner and try to wake him up.
Divergent thinking? I like that.
I'll stay here then, in case things get worse.
The florist said Mayue would bring a bunch of fresh flowers home every week, right? Did he visit here yesterday to find a unique flower that better expresses his sentiment? Don't think that's gonna work when it doesn't really address the issue. The florography seems boring. The kids at the garden club said it, right? How it's something the flower shops try to boost their sales with. Did he buy carnations last week? So, I guess he was trying to say...
Mayue, your parents said we learned quite a few things trying to figure out where you went. You'd bring a gift home every week. And you came here hoping to find... And what you wanted them to know was the thing, but you ended up getting trapped here, which is why you were never able to give them the flower. Your parents are waiting for you to go home with this.
Look, didn't we agree that I'd be the one to communicate with him if we find him under special circumstances? There, we're finally having a conversation now. You're covered in weeds. Is this what you meant when you said you were reborn? Huh? Ah, and you sound very sure. Well, guess there isn't even a mirror around for you to check yourself with. Just kidding. Guess you've made up your mind to never show up again on the streets of Hetheron, yeah?
Wait.
Or were you just waiting for your parents to come here for you? And build your lovely family all the way out here, tucked safely away from the rest of the world. Is that really what you're thinking now? So that's how you love them. I see. If you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you do the talking instead?
Not too difficult.
Mark! Engage. Vault. Press the target.
Let me take over. My mistake. Friendly fire.
You're nothing more than a pathetic bunch of weeds. Makes me want to laugh. See words spoken aloud must be honest. Mad.
There goes trying to be jealous.
Sometimes you just can't hope to get people to do what you want them to do, being all nice and soft-spoken with them. So, I'm just gonna be honest and rough to help him pour his feelings out. Guess that would make my life easier too.
ETD-4 is now on scene. You can't catch a shadow. All in a day's work.
Trust me. Not too difficult. Let's finish this! Strike!
Providing back. Boss.
Stay out of trouble. Time to take a harder approach.
I'll write the mission report later. That was close. Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse?
Is he trying to say something?
Well done. I heard your every word. Now fade at once, nameless being.
Well done.
Isn't it weird? It's like fall came early, you know? I'm done with all these flowers and weeds here. Thank God we're leaving.
How are you feeling?
There were so many of them. Boy, was that a lot of work.
The kid had a lot of plants growing out of him with their roots deep inside him, which is why we found him in such bad shape. Thank God it wasn't life-threatening, though.
Yep. Thank God is right.
We still need to wrap things up here. Are you still good?
I'm not good. I can't breathe. Skia, you gotta bring a gurney here and carry me back.
Looks like you're doing just fine.
Since you're doing okay, get to your feet on your own and come back with me for the mission report.
Hey, that is no way to talk to your captain when he almost died from a mission.
So I see you still remember who you are. Good.
Ugh. See? This is what I hate about all the red tape.
Thank you so much.
Good work.
Hey, remember you promised to chat over tea with me?
Yep.
Good vision here.
Stay out of trouble.
Let me take over.
Here it is! Yo. Another lucky day for me.
Leave it to me, Mint. Fate splinter and fracture!
Providing backup.
Good afternoon. Here, I really like this flower tea, so I asked them to make one for you.
Hey, it's got a nice flowery
Oh, I love this blend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think I'd have been able to finish the commission at the manor the other day without you and Skia. So it only makes sense that I share the reward with you.
Aw, come on. We're only doing our job, and it's just so happened to be what you were doing too. I mean, I'd rather see what we did as helping a friend. Speaking of which, though, how did your clients do after that?
Well, Mayue lost his vocal capabilities because we got rid of the Nexus for him. So, in a way, I think I failed to live up to my promise to them.
Yeah, he was caught by the anomaly and was made the temporary gardener. The gardener does the talking for the anomaly, also serving as its neck. You could have contained the anomaly, I guess, but either way, collateral damage was not something you could have avoided if you wanted to save him. Separating him from the anomaly.
Right. My clients tried to help me feel better about that too. They told me they saw this coming, because they'd spoken with a doctor and had been told that kids could end up being aphasic if they stopped talking for too long. But in this case, but my clients told me this. People who truly care about him will always be patient enough to understand what he's trying to say, no matter how he chooses to.
Those who truly care will always be patient enough to understand the thoughts of those who can't speak.
Oh, what did you say to Mayue when you spoke to him in sign language?
Oh, it's nothing. It worked wonders on the teenage boy, though, and I'm glad that did the trick and brought him back.
Is that so?
Yep, of course.
And the thing that made all the plants wither in an instant, was that your ability?
No. My Esper is nowhere as powerful as that. Well, fine. My ability is plant talk, and I had a meaningful and soul-touching conversation with the plants in the glass house through a frequency neither of you could pick up. I asked them to wither for a second to clear out a path for us to save the kid.
All right, sounds legit. Here.
Huh?
He made this in bed in the hospital and asked his parents to give it to us. He didn't have a message for us, but I knew that this was meant for both you and me when I saw it.
To the big bro with a soothing voice. Thank you.
I think this flower is more suitable when you're trying to thank your parents and teachers.
Well, aren't you a good teacher?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, people assigned meanings to flowers, words, and phrases. No need to fuss over it.
So... When and why did he learn sign language? No. Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh. Even though you were totally going to ask me something?
I decided to drop it since I didn't think you'd answer me anyway.
But I like what your client said. How did it go again? When you do care about someone, you will always find a way to understand him. So, why don't you try caring for me? My answers might be right here.
Okay.
Understanding without language, huh? That sounds fantastic.